Yo, yo. Yo, yo. It is your boy Globo in the building. What up? What up? I'm in the building. Hopefully the audio is good. I got a hour ride to go check out this site in New York real quick. So I figured I'd go live. And I was watching my Ravens play last night for the first time in a while. I really ain't been too into what the fuck they've been having. I've been checking out of football early. How about that? You know what I mean? My Sunday's been ended about 1:45. So last night was cool to finally watch my boys play and for us to be healthy and everybody to be in the game. And we back. We back. We back. Let me know how the audio sound. Ken Padmore, my guy, what up? I know you would be up to say some shit to me about the Ravens. Well, you can't say much, man. We only a game and a half out of first place with 2 games against the Steelers and the Bengals to go. Man, we about to walk this division down, get back in the playoffs. And I'm around all Patriot fans up here in the Northeast, so they be talking a lot of shit. But what up, man? Salute to everybody in the building. Like I said, I hope the audio isn't horrible. I mean, I'm in the car driving. So I hope the audio's not too bad. And we can have a decent live without I know it probably sounds like I'm in a fucking wind tunnel, but you know, I got a nice little ride this morning. So I wanted to go live and kick it with y'all. So yeah, man, what's good? He said, just got off. What up, Globe? Locked up abroad is wild. Fucked around and got locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out and got locked up. They won't let me out. Oh, steady trying to find the motive. Trying to how far I go. Sitting around. Nah, man. Hey, listen, man. It's spooky in the DR. Man, what is going? Why everybody got my favorite place to? The DR is my favorite overall place to go. Right? Thailand was the best place I had ever been. But when you talk about like my favorite place to go, my weekend warrior place, the place where I'm going when I have, only a little, like a couple days, like I got 4 or 5 days coming up, and I'm going to hang out in Santiago, Puerto Plata. Like niggas, why niggas got the DR looking spooky? Man, y'all got the DR looking spooky right now. Y'all got the DR on spooky hours. Spooky hours, y'all got the DR on. What is going on, people? What is going on in the DR? I went to bed and I woke up to like 5 messages, 6 messages, phone. I'm like, what the fuck? I figured niggas got the squabbling last night and I missed it. Man, I figured niggas got the squabbling and I missed it last night. My bad. I hope I got the GPS on, but I turned it off because I know where I'm going. I know about how far and where I'm going, so I'm good on that. So, but niggas was, I figured niggas was squabbling. Like, oh, okay, niggas got the squabbling. Man, I hear that, I see that shit. They like, yo, nigga Rello crashed a car last night and got arrested. I said, what? Where at? On the way to the airport in Indiana? Nah, man, that nigga trying to duck K9. They like, nah, in the DR. I'm like, how the fuck you crack? First of all, why the fuck is you driving in the DR? You niggas, you niggas ain't even had to learn how to walk across the street yet. You niggas didn't even learn how to walk across the street yet, let alone drive. What the fuck is going on? What is going on with niggas? Oh man. GPS just go south all the way through. Yeah, I think Rello serenaded by now. Oh man, listen. Doc Ken couldn't make it, had to cancel. What up? What up? Salute everybody in the building. Jay Harlem, what up? Bengals trash. Harlem, you in Thailand. Oh man. Yeah, man. So I woke up to that, man, and I just was like, oh man, I got to, I got a long ride this morning, so I'm gonna kick it with my people. You know what I'm saying? But y'all got my favorite place looking spooky, man. Looking spooky. Shout out to my nigga Ice, man. Ice them. They spiking niggas drinks out there and shit. What is going on in the DR? Niggas is crashing cars. You got K9 walking around like Debo, man. What have y'all done to the DR, man? Look at what y'all have done, man. Y'all done stressed niggas out. Took all the hoes away. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on. But I hit somebody though. I hit my boy this morning because I was curious, like, hey yo, what happens in this situation? And so I hit my boy. Now I kind of know of a story of how this went down before with someone in the DR when they crashed into someone. They ended up having to pay a good amount of money to get out of the situation. They had to call their family, get out of there. And now, the part of that, though, is they got hurt, too. Now, they got hurt, too, so they had to go to the hospital. I think they ended up fucking their leg up or something. But I know they had to pay something. But I called my boy because I'm like, I never heard of a nigga get arrested though. Like I heard of them take your passport, put your name in the system so you can't leave, all of that. But I never really heard of, and let me know if I'm still coming through clear. I never really heard of them locking you up. Like I know they take your passport, they'll put you in the system. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere because they got your passport when you owe a significant amount of damage or you do something where they want to hold you and not let you leave. As long as it's not nothing crazy criminal. So I called my boy in the DR and who lives in the North Coast, and I asked him this morning. I sent him a voice message this morning, and he messaged me back, and he was like, "Look, if somebody first, he was like, first things first, did somebody get hurt?" And I'm like, from what I'm hearing, yes, somebody got hurt in some way, shape, form, or fashion. He was like, all right, so start right there. Let's just start there. That right there, you're gonna have to pay the medical bills. You're gonna have to pay that medical bill before you leave the DR, right? Did you get insurance on the rental car? If you didn't, he said most rental car places in the DR, if it's not a national brand, if you just go to one of these little off the wall mom and pop style rental car places where they just letting you rent their car, kind of like some DR Toro type shit, they 9 times out of 10 usually don't make you put down the get insurance. They probably make you put $100, $200 deposit. Sometimes they make you put a little bit more, but for the most part, I hear the deposit is about $100 or $200, right? And then they'll assess the damage of the car, and then you'll have to pay the difference, right? So I said, from what I from what I took from it, that motherfucker looked totaled. So yeah, oh yeah, you gonna have to pay couple thousands of dollars to settle the debt on the car, and then if there's any traffic violations that go along with it, you'll have to settle those, which could be just a couple $100. So I said, well, the traffic violations is the least of the niggas' worries. So from my take on what he said and what I've heard, hey man, I hope y'all boys really love this guy. I hope y'all love him. He love y'all. Y'all his favorite fucking supporters. I love my supporters. I love my subscribers because your boy gonna need a real big cash app, like a big one, one of them big ones, big, like big, like somebody gonna need to send in 1,000 off muscle. Who gonna do it? Strictly said he gonna get him out. He know the police. He said, yeah, Strictly can get him out. They gonna let him out. Jay Harlem, he not in trouble with the law. Cause like I said, if I was on my laptop, I would play the voice messages that my boy sent this morning. But I'm rolling in the bucket down to this little site. Um, but he said he not in trouble with the law, like, cause I'm like, oh, this nigga gonna freak out and shit. He like, nah, he need to just chill till the morning. They holding him because they gonna assess everything. They gonna assess everything, and they gonna take his passport, and they gonna let him go. Go, okay, go. But you ain't going nowhere off this island. Y'all better send this nigga a boat because you ain't leaving out of none of them immigration points. You're not going nowhere. They got your passport first and foremost. And that bill, first of all, the bill for the rental car alone probably gonna be a couple bands. And then if someone got hurt, in what capacity did they get hurt? Did they break their leg? Did they get a little whiplash? It all depends on what they got hurt. They gonna assess that. They cut out bills in the DR like you went shopping or something. Like when you leave the hospital, you leave with a receipt. You know what I mean? Like they get you through there right away. You know what I mean? They know exactly how much it costs. Oh yeah, so femur, we did that, we set it. Yep, estimate gonna be 3250. Like they get you done right there. This ain't the States, man. You got to remember, man, we got a lot of luxuries in the States. You don't think about the luxuries that we have until you hear about some shit overseas. Like in America, all right, boom, accident, you ain't been drinking. No matter how bad the accident, long as you wasn't drinking and going like super fast, you go, all right, well, sue me, nigga. Sue me. You know what I mean? Like, sue me. You know what I'm saying? I had that situation happen to me. I had a small 5 mile an hour fender bender in the States. The nigga was like, oh, you know what? I don't want to claim this on my insurance. So I'm like, all right, word, I don't either. I'm like, look, bro, it was my fault. Like, listen, little, I saw a little my license plate, the bolts on my license plate put two little nicks in the back of his car. So we thought. And then they got an estimate. And that shit was 3 grand. I'm like, ah, man, dog, nah, bruh. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. Nah, I ain't got that for you, bro. I got a band that best for you. He was like, nah, I don't want that. We can go to court. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's go to court. Because we both walked away from the scene. Like, we just got text messages. And in the court was just like, the judge was like, I'm just going to go 50-50. And you admitted to it. And so the luxuries that we got in the state, I say, is different from the DR. Like there, you got to pay everything out. As a foreigner, you're paying everything up front. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Globe. Can he go to the embassy and get a new passport or a temporary one and leave? No. He can go try, but when he go to immigration, there's gonna be a hold on him. They're not gonna let him out. See, you think when you go through that immigration thing, they type in your passport in the computer, it's just like, oh, yeah, okay, he's here and then he's leaving. Nah, man. That shit, they making sure you don't owe nothing, you didn't do nothing, you not want it. Like all that shit is in there. You just don't see it. You just don't see it all. But it's all in there. All that information is in there, and there's gonna be a hold on him, especially if bro. This I don't think anybody understands. This got the potential to cost Rello tens of thousands of dollars potentially. It could be a couple thousand. You know what I mean? It could be as low as a couple hundred, but it's got potential for this to be thousands, $5,000, $10,000 bill, and you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. I know a nigga crashed the ATV, fucked himself up. I do know about that one. The nigga, remember the story with the nigga that crashed the ATV, fucked himself up, busted his face and mouth all up, and nigga, his family had to come. I was in the DR when that shit happened. I came a week later. The nigga still was in the DR. I was at Flips when they was talking about the shit. The nigga family had to come down. They had to pay like 8 grand to get out of the DR. Family had to come. Nigga jaw was all busted up. I don't think y'all remember that story with the nigga that crashed the ATV and fucked himself up, almost died. Nigga bursted his face all up. Yeah, man, he had to pay like an $8,000 bill, and a couple, like I think a grand of that or so was to the ATV, and then the rest to the hospital. And they wasn't letting him leave. They had the nigga passport hostage. That was facts, and that happened in Sosua. So yeah, Rello royally fucked. He royally fucked, and I don't wish nothing on nobody. I was wishing to see, what was gonna happen with him and Kanan, because I know Rello likes to give plea deals. You know what I mean? I know that Rello don't give out sentences. He the easy judge. You go in front of him, he gonna let you off. This the eighth time you're in front of me. All right, man, I'm gonna let you go. Don't get in trouble again. That's, I mean, that nigga seen us. Ask Elroy when that nigga walked into the Soy Six bar. Me and Elroy was in there drinking. That nigga said, "You want some of this?" No. Ask Elroy. Elroy ain't got no reason to lie. If you think I got a reason to lie, Elroy don't got no reason to lie. Me and Elroy looked at each other like, yo, because I was like, how lucky could I get that all these bars, this nigga pops it, the girl pulls him into the bar, he comes into the bar, and fucking, as soon as he sees me and Elroy, that nigga was like, gots to go, got up out of there. Out of there. So, I know that Rello don't be, you know what I mean? He might have beat up some crackhead in fucking Medellin, but you know what I mean? Hey, listen, I was curious to see, because they said K9 was standing on the corner like Debo. They said, so I was curious to see that. I wasn't curious to see the nigga do no fuck shit. I mean, I knew he was gonna do some fuck shit, but I figured the fuck shit would come like, after he made up with K9. Salute Globe. Just got to Pattaya a few hours ago. Looks like it's going to be lit. Bangkok was cool. I spent hold on, man. I'm driving and reading. Hold up. 2 days there. I felt a better vibe here in Pattaya. The good fellas out here. Yeah, man. Salute Will. Hey, brother. Enjoy yourself. Yes, the good fellas out there, man. I'm watching y'all boys. Y'all have fun. And I feel the same way, brother. Bangkok for me was like, I had fun in Bangkok. Not Don't get it twisted. I definitely had fun, and I definitely enjoyed shopping there. But Pattaya is where it's at, brother. Pattaya is where it's at. If you didn't get a soapy massage, man, go try that out. You should have did it in Bangkok. I had a better experience in Bangkok, I felt like. But definitely go to one of the soapy massage. Try it once. One time was good for me. Like, I'll definitely do it at one time every time I go. But try that out, man. Go to Tree Town. Try out some of that good food in Tree Town. It's like 10, 15 restaurants all in one. You sit down in the middle and you can order at all the different restaurants, man. It's really dope. Um, Prime Burger is amazing. King Kong Angus beef is amazing. There's just some restaurants, and then man. You can grab all types of food, man. Listen, man, live it up, man. Enjoy yourself. Y'all have fun. Um, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it for real. But yeah, man. I hope that Rello usually has a lot of lives. You know what I mean? Nigga got more lives than a cat. You know what I mean? Nigga made it out of Kenya unscathed. I hope that he gets through this, and all he got to do is face K9. You know what I mean? Because this is different. You know what I mean? Having to scrap with a nigga real quick. Worst case scenario, you got to clean yourself up. You know what I mean? Worst case scenario, the nigga put you down, and you get up and you just gotta face the music of niggas clowning you because you got put to sleep. But being stuck in the country because you don't got no credit card, you don't have no family, no job to call on to pay a significant overseas bill. This is what I've been telling y'all. You know what I mean? I've been the one you play back all my lives. No, the nigga can say Globe ain't been the one telling y'all. Yo, make sure when you go overseas, you got as much backup set up. Niggas only think about getting their outfits, making sure I got my liquor, my this, making sure I got my whole setup. But do you ever think about, what if I get hurt? What if I get severely sick? What if I get into a car accident in a cab, or going on a trip in one of these buses, or swimming or jet skiing, or or driving or whatever. You know what I mean? What if I get into some shit? What's the recourse as a 30 plus year old man? What is the recourse? Nobody gonna save you as 30 years old. You fucking 30 years old. Nigga, that nigga's 35 plus. You 35 plus years old, nigga. Who the fuck gonna save you? Some niggas on YouTube. You banking on niggas saving you out of a major situation. I see a nigga save you because you can't get no food today. Now that's different anyway. Like not being able to eat because you want to. Yeah, that's some different shit. But having to rely on niggas to save you through a major overseas catastrophe with no recourse, your family not gonna give it to you. Man, listen. Hey, Tony Hernandez, what up? What up? What up? What up? We talking about this, Sasua catastrophes. You know, you know, the ICE situation. I don't blame that 100% on. I definitely say ICE let his guard down as a vet. And I'm gonna talk to ICE definitely when we get there. We ain't gonna chop it up, and I'm definitely gonna tell them say you let your guard down on that one. But listen, that's understandable. It's an L because he took listen. That nigga took a 100 mile an hour fucking fastball to the nuts. Balls. That nigga took a complete. That's a low blow. That's getting knocked out when nigga hit you in the nuts and knock you out. Nigga, as soon as you fight, nigga just uppercut you in the nuts. Bang! And just walk away. That's what that feel like. Like, I felt him. And it wasn't with the money. But listen, I felt ICE a different way. Only smokers would know that. Only niggas that really in this, like, I'm a smoker, nigga. To the point where my bosses be like, yo, we know, A gonna smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas would be like, that's what the nigga do, man. Like, damn. His wife couldn't even get him to stop. She hated that shit. I had 3 kids with someone that despised the smell of marijuana. Despised it. She's hated it. For 20 years, I drove her crazy. But I felt him when he said, man, she took the Kobe. She took the '04 Kobe in Denver. She took Kobe. It was '04 Kobe in Denver, Colorado, on this podium talking to his wife, telling the league that he fucked up. Retired at 8. I'm coming out with 24. Like, god damn. I know it was a nigga that was like, "Ooh, baby. Woo, baby, I love ya. You bought some of that Cali finest." Whew. Oh, man, I felt his pain. Ray Elroy, what up? What up? What up, my guy? I was just talking to Ray Elroy this morning. We was talking about this, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go lie. I gotta beat a nigga up today. I'm gonna beat this nigga up in my house today, and ain't nobody gonna be able to stop me. I'm telling you, I'm holding a grown man hostage today at 2 o'clock in my house. So somebody want to call the law? This dude, nah, this is jokes, but for real, this fucking dude fixed my dryer 3 times, and 3 times it's broken again. It'll dry one day, hot as a motherfucker. Damn near burn the fucking fabrics off my clothes. And then after that, bro, it's done again. I'm pissed. I told this nigga, bro, you coming, you gonna fix this shit. I'm gonna dry some clothes, and you gonna stay there. You gonna stay there. But bring your sleeping bag, nigga. Fucking with me. He like, oh man, this is crazy, man. There's something more wrong with your dryer. I said, no, the fuck it ain't. It's the part that you using. I don't know. But you won't keep fixing it. I know that much. You won't keep fixing it. But I'd rather take an ass whipping over a car accident. Yeah, man, I would have listened. Well, I couldn't understand why the fuck a nigga needed a car for 5 days in Sosua. I don't understand niggas. I don't be understanding niggas' thought processes. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I guess niggas, I don't know. This is like some high school games. Like, oh, that nigga doing that. Oh, I gotta have one too then. Like, that's weird. To have a rental car for 5 days, that's stupid. Just pay the taxi, nigga. That way, if the taxi driver got in an accident, you can just be like, nigga, take me, nigga, somebody else come pick me up and get me to Sosua so I could go see K9. Because K9 about that action. But I didn't understand that. When the nigga say he got into a car accident, I'm like, oh, the nigga got in a car accident in the taxi? Then when I heard the video, the nigga say I crashed into the back of him. I'm like, oh, you tripping. You tripping. Nigga was probably high as fuck off a dipper or something. Did you know that nigga be smoking black bags? Nigga be smoking them black bags. Him and Lil Adam be dusted up. That nigga was probably all dusted up, driving, high as a bitch, through the night in the DR and crashed into a car. Did you know them cars be sitting on the side of the road and shit? Niggas be in the car sitting on side of the road. I guarantee you he hit a nigga sitting on the side of the road on them side. Cause you know it be houses and shit. You be coming through that back road from Santiago to Sosua, bro. It be houses right on the side of the road. Like literally, if you make the wrong turn, you in a nigga's fucking living room. So he probably did that. Well, they not holding the nigga because he in trouble. He not in trouble. He not in trouble. It's like the South Park episode. You remember the South Park episode when they was like, "We found the cure to AIDS." They was flying over top of Africa. They're like, "It's money." You not in trouble, nigga. You gonna get out of this. Only thing you need is money. That's it, dog. So Rello good. I'm sure Rello has a credit card, a debit card, a family member. He can call his job and ask for a loan. He's Yeah, I mean, he's got it. He's got it. He's got a friend he can call on, loan him a couple $1,000s to get out of this situation. He's got somebody. I mean, why would anybody travel out of the U.S. to a foreign country with no emergency backup plans? Oh man, I would not. I wouldn't think a 37-year-old man would do that. Why? Why? That would be stupid. So he'll be all right, y'all. Don't worry. K9, don't worry. You still gonna get to see Rello because he just not gonna have as much money as he would have thought he would have had because now he's got to use his credit card and debit card to pay off all that stuff. So he'll be all right. He'll be all right. A little $5,000, $6,000. You know what I mean? He got it. You tough, right? You be all right. You got it. You got it. You got it, man. I done told you. I done told you. I mean, you ain't tell me shit. Ah, oh man, I can't wait to get to the D. Man, listen. I'm ready to go to the DR. I'm about to go to the DR and have me a good old time, enjoy myself. I got about I got about three of my little friends to hang out with. Man, we gonna go ride quads in the river. We talking about bringing the barbecue grill out at the river. You know what I'm saying? We talking about getting some, all kind of shit going on, man. You know what I mean? Like, I got my guy picking me up from the airport, man. I'm flying to Santiago too. We spending a day in Santiago, go around, hit all the clubs, so I can see some badass red bones. I already got me a bad little red bone, and said, like, I'm ready. Listen, I love the DR. I love the DR. I love the DR, man. And y'all got this motherfucker looking like it's spooky out there. That's why I'm back. I said, you know what? I go after Halloween. It's spooky out there. It's all tricks and no treats. She knocking on the door. They ain't got no candy. You ever knocked on the door and they gave you the little Bible pamphlet? That's how it is in the zoo right now. You know, knocked on the door, they don't gave you the little pamphlet. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. I remember one year my grandmother made me go to it was called Holy Night. I was mad. they, they was giving out pretzels and popcorn heads, pumpkin popcorn heads and fucking apple slices and shit. They was praying all night over us. I was madder than a motherfucker. All my friends had bags of candy in school. That's how the zoo is right now, man. All tricks, no treat. I had to divert. I'll be there after. You know what I mean? I'll be at Flips watching football on Sunday. You know what I mean? We'll go to Flips and watch football on Sunday. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'll be there early enough Saturday to watch college football. If we get there early enough Saturday, you know what I mean? Because we're going to be a day and a half in Santiago. And then we'll probably get to the Puerto Plata, Sasuski area around about 6 o'clock. Might be time to watch some late night Saturday football. But I enjoy it for just being in the DR. I don't need all that crazy shit. I be trying to tell you, it's the fucking DR. Why you need it? You don't need all that It's fun, yes. Don't get it twisted. It is fun. It is super fun to be outside and you know, have Pedro Casante going crazy and it's definitely fun, but you don't need that. That don't take away from the fact that it's still the DR. Like, I mean, niggas was like, oh, Boca Chica is boring. Fuck, man, I had fun out there. I didn't want to leave. I did not want to leave. I promise you I didn't. I did not want to leave the DR. I mean, Boca Chica. I was having fun. I was one of the only fucking tourists out that motherfucker. Like, you know, our tourists, I had pick of the litter. Now listen, there's some mutts in there, but I had to pick of the best. There was definitely some mutts out there, but shit. Listen, I know I'm gonna have a blast on the North Coast this week. You know what I mean? We gonna go to Cabarete. We gonna go to Puerto Plata. We gonna hit the Sioux. Like that whole area out there is still fun. You know, I get it. Niggas want the girls walking around. Niggas want the casino bumping. Niggas want, they want it. You want it how you had it, but that doesn't take away from, you know, the fact that it's still the DR. You know what I mean? You still can have all the fun that you want to have. Listen, man, my motherfucking tender out that motherfucker booming. You know what I mean? Booming. You just gotta, you know, you gotta bet more on that. You know what I mean? You can't just run with a pretty face. You got to really run them through the gambit. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to stick your net in the water and scoop up a bunch of them and weed them out. You know what I mean? You gonna have to weed them out. Now, that's what I be doing. I just weed them out. Certain questions, certain way the way they answer. You should be, if you don't travel enough, you should be a vet and being able to weed out the ones that are, all right, now she gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying? You got to try to gauge it. And even though then you still might be wrong, you still might get one, but then fuck it. Humper and dumper. Get her out of there. All right, let me move on to something else. But, you know what I mean? Let me move on to something else. But that's why you also, you know what I mean? You got to use, I'm not saying 100% use but you got to use references. You got to use like friends. Like I even use them females. I be using females that I know for the most part, they good. Like I fuck with them, they fuck with me. They know how I give it up. I know how they gave it up. So I be like, yo, you know, hook me up with one of your friends over here. You got a friend over here? Like you got a friend that I hit one of my doors. Like, hey, you got a friend that live over this way or it's in this area? Send her my way, man. Let me see her. Send her some pictures. Send me the videos. Let me see what she look like. She on the same. She ain't on no bullshit. No, no. She know how I give it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell her. I bet. Yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta, you know, gotta improvise a little bit, man. But that don't take away from Sasua as a whole, Porta Plata as a whole. Cabarete is amazing. The Cabarete is dope, man. I don't get why y'all niggas don't be experiencing some of these dope little corners that be around all the places that y'all be going to. Like, nigga, Cabarete is dope. Good food, beautiful scenery, nigga. Them eating on the beach with them palm trees. Nigga, that shit be dope. I be out that motherfucker toe up, listening to music. Should be vibes. You know what I mean? And you can still have all the fun that you want to have, you know what I mean, without having, I guess niggas just, that's all they like. They like to just see joints walking around and they could just grab them and go. Niggas like grab and go. Niggas like MTO, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all niggas then, all my niggas in the Philly, Jersey, Maryland area, we know what MTO is, made to order. Niggas just like to run in real quick, order their shit and get out. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I like a little fine dining. You know what I mean? Sometimes I want to sit back and, you know, I don't want to just grab it and go. All right, now I got to pay attention because I'm in these country ass towns. But yeah, I just wanted to fucking kick it with y'all, man. Um, I just wanted to kick it with y'all, man. And uh, which way did it say I had to go? Left or right? I think I had to go right. So we gonna go this way. I just wanted to kick it with y'all. Hold on, man. I got to check this GPS. Make sure I'm going the right way. Whoops. Nope, I'm not. Go around the bend. All right. All right. My bad. My bad. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? I had to make sure I was going the right way. And I wasn't. I was about to go the wrong way. And then I've been talking on the live. And before you know it, you know what I mean? I'd have been 20 miles outside of where I was supposed to be. So I'm right here, though. I ain't supposed to be there till 9, so we got time. I'm gonna find somewhere to pull over and kick it with y'all. See if I can find a store. Maybe I can grab me a coffee. Um, yeah, man. Gotta go check out this site real quick today. So I just wanted to talk. I knew that this topic was gonna get a lot of fucking conversation today, so I wanted to jump out in front of it and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just because it always it's more or less about fucking clowning a motherfucker, and and more about the point that I've always pushed home was making sure niggas travel. You know what I mean? With all, I've always been a like, yo, if I'm gonna get up here and talk, I'm gonna try to push some type of energy out there that you know is you know some one person can grab it and be like, you know what, Globe is right, man. I do need to get a credit card. I do need to make sure I got that 500. I always preach about that $500 emergency money. You know what I'm saying? Like that 500, bro. Oh yeah, there's a McDonald's right up the street. Word. That 500, bro. You never know with that 500. Um, it'll buy you a couple days. That's why I always used to say keep a $500 of emergency money with somebody or some way to obtain it. Right now, I don't always. Sometimes I leave with somebody, but I always leave a card that I can obtain that's not with me, but I know it. I know how to get to it, or I know how to send somebody to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I know how to walk somebody through. I can walk a nigga through Western Union me money with my card. Like I can walk a nigga through that. Like say I lose my phone, lose my wallet, lose everything. I ain't got nothing. I could walk a nigga through how to I get a phone somehow, some way, and I'm always around people that I know or there's a way to get nigga, I'm gonna get to a phone. Call a nigga, yo, listen, I'm fucked up. Go to my crib, I'm gonna tell you the combination code to the fucking garage, go get my card, and fucking get me that information to me now. Or pick up the phone. Western Union me $500 right now. I could, you know what I mean? Like you gotta have backup plans, man. That's what I've always said. So I thought this was a good moment for me to be like, oh yeah, let me continue to push home something I've always pushed home. Where a motherfucker be like, man, Globe just be up here talking shit. Nah, man. These are situations where you see nigga ain't talking shit. Nigga being serious. Like keep playing. You know what I mean? Keep playing. Um, and keep thinking that you're guaranteed to get on that bird, go have a good time, get back on that bird. You hope that every time that's the way it goes, but there's could be chances or moments where it doesn't go that way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Something pops up, something happens, and you need ability to get out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you need that ability. So try to find this fucking McDonald's real quick. Try to find this fucking McDonald's. I want coffee. I'm in this country ass town. I ain't gonna be on this live much longer though, cause I'm on this country ass town. If I get to this McDonald's, I will be, but I ain't about to get pulled over in these hick ass fucking New York fucking country towns. That's for sure. I'm not about to get. I'm not about to get in trouble today. Not on Halloween. Not on duty. Not on duty. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come up here and give my 2 cents in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the DR. Um, Me and Bandana are gonna do another Drunk on the Beach live. It's a possibility we can have some, you know, other content creators on it with us or with us. We'll see what happens. See who's out there. Might be a couple people out in Cartagena. Might be a couple people still out in the Sosua, or in that we can do it where might get ice on that motherfucker. Who knows, man? Who knows how that's gonna go? Oh, there it is. There's the stove. How it's gonna go? But yeah, tune into another one with me and Bandana. That shit's gonna be dope. Early morning, drunk on the beach, 2 different countries with potential special guests. So that'll be next week. Pull up. You know what I mean? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be dope. I know everybody's gonna be trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with Jay Rello over the next couple days. So I know that's gonna take over the space over the next couple days. Oh shit! Why not? I might have one of them this morning. I might have one of them this morning. I'm on doing all my fat boy shit this morning. I'm gonna try that fat boy shit. But yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to a good weekend in the DR. I need it. Holidays are coming up, so be busy with the kids. Hold on, man. I'm not gonna let y'all hear my fat boy order, so I'm on mute. Yeah, y'all couldn't hear my fat boy order. I do the same thing to Elroy. Pause that shit. Mute that shit. You're not about to hear my fat boy order. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta unlock my card. Hold up. I be locking my cards all day, every day. All my cards. You want me? My bad. I thought I was unmuted. Yeah, I be locking my shits all the time now. All the time I have to lock my shit. My bad, my bad. Somebody called me and it fucked me up. I'm gonna pull over right here. Let me get this one off the stage. Let me pull over right here. Eat my food real quick, chop it up with y'all, finish up, and then get the fuck out of here. I ain't gotta be there till 9, so I got fucking 30 minutes. I'm early. Rather be late early than late. So yeah, man. Crazy situation. Yeah. Hope the dude can get out of it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hope he comes out unscathed. He usually does. Nigga got more lives than a cat. So Yo, yo, can you hear me? All right, my bad. Somebody called me back again. They panicking this morning. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, man. I hope he comes out unscathed. Like I said, worst case scenario, I mean, he ain't in no trouble like jail wise. He in money trouble. That's why they held him. They held him so he can get that money on him. So I hope y'all supporters gonna you know, step up to the plate and show the boy some love. 'Cause he gonna need it more than ever. He gonna need y'all now. You know what I mean? He doing it for y'all. So, you know, the big donors, they gonna need y'all boys. Man, gonna need y'all boys to send it in by the thou wow. By the thou wow. Gonna need at least 1,000. You know what I mean? Big Strictly, you know what I mean? He the, you know, I guess he the ambassador out there. So, hey, Big Strick, get that money ready. He need it, dog. Send that boy 1,000. He better call. Hey, Rello, I guess this probably be the best time for you to make up with Primo. He might can help you. Man. He might can help you, man. You know what I'm saying? Better call Cece home. Or make up with your manager Carter. I'm sure he can get it done. The dream team. That nigga gonna need his dream team now. Johnny Cochran, Kardashian, Robert Kardashian, Brian Steele. What's that other black nigga that always represent all the people when they do hate crimes? You gonna need him, Al Sharpton. You don't need the whole team. Cause Dominicans, they speak in dollars, dollars, and they gonna have a female talk to you about it. They gonna bring a female in there. She gonna come in with a folder with your name on it. Benjamin Crump, yeah, that's his name. Derek, what up, man? They gonna walk in with a female. I'm gonna tell you how she gonna be dressed. She gonna have them little black shoes on with them black socks. She gonna have on blue pants, tight with a belt. Pants gonna be tight. Look like they cutting off her circulation. Ass fatter than a motherfucker. She gonna be thick, distracting you, right? Big old titties with a white shirt on with Dominican flags on the side with a badge in the middle. She gonna be sexy, hair in a bun, smelling good. She gonna walk in with a manila envelope that gonna have your name on it. Your passport gonna be clipped to that shit. She gonna be like, "Hello, Mister." We're gonna use just his YouTube name. "Hello, Mr. Rello," but that's not what they gonna say. Gonna be, "Hello, Mr. Freeney. Good day." She gonna speak perfect English. "Good day to you, sir. How are you doing? I know this is tough. I know I'm. Are you okay? Were you hurt? Anything? No. Okay. So we have assessed everything. You. Good news is you are leaving out of here, right? The good news is you will be leaving. Everything checked out. The rental car people are okay. The total damages that will be assessed against you, though, will be $3,700 and 68 cents, and that's to be paid before you leave. Do you? Would you be able to pay that before you leave? My bad. Somebody called me again. It's Friday. Everybody trying to position themselves. Everybody trying to get out of here um early today. So everybody trying to position themselves. Um, Globe describing the Dominican version of the menace to society. Seeing you know you fucked up, right? Yeah, you don't fucked up. That's what the nigga gonna say. Then once he tell him he can't pay, they gonna say, okay, well, you can leave out of here, and when you're ready to pay, you can leave out of this country. But you ain't getting your passport back. They gonna give you a copy. They gonna give you a copy of it so you can Western Union yourself some of that bread to give to them. Listen, I gambled today over 3 grand that he gonna have to pay. I take the over. Ain't no way, based on the video, based on hearing that someone got hurt, they letting an American get away without paying multiple thousands. That rental car company didn't just give you a rental car and you just crash it and that's the end of it. That's not how the world turns. You remember that show, As the World Turns? As the world turns. What Rello do? This what Rello do. Yeah, but this one gonna cost him. This gonna cost him. Yo, the nigga Rello couldn't even drive a quad, bro. The nigga is unorthodox like fuck. Like in real life, that nigga's unorthodox, bro. It's a socks on the beach type nigga. I don't trust nobody that wears socks on the beach. Now, if you got shoes on, that's different. But if you got socks and flip flops on the beach, I'm sorry, I can't trust you. I just don't trust you, bro. That's it. I mean, I didn't say I don't like you. I just said I can't trust you. Because socks on the beach is diabolical. I can't trust you. Take them dogs out, dog. Let them shits feel the sand. I just, oh, stranded abroad is nasty. Oh man, we all won this Friday. I miss y'all niggas, man. I do be missing fucking with y'all, man. I wish I could go live like all these other ones, man, but I be grinding, man, and I'm pretty sure everybody that listen to me, they be doing the same thing. So, I listen to everybody else. I be watching all the time. I be in all the chats. I just don't be having time to do it myself. You know what I mean? So whenever I can just carve out a little moment to kick it with y'all. Listen, listen, I'm gonna poke fun of this situation just because of who it is. But I don't wish this on him. I hope he get out. I just don't think he gonna get out the way he think he gonna get out. This gonna cost him. And I just pray that he got a way to. Oh, because he's still gonna be there when I get there. Don't worry about that. Nigga still gonna be there when I get there. That's for sure. Not for sure. Nigga gonna be there. But man, I don't know. I don't know. Won't go. Why you drinking your juice in South Central? I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for everything that happened to everybody in the DR this week. I hope this. You know what I mean? I hope my energy is still good. The trends ain't trending the right way. You know what I'm saying? The trends are not trending in the right direction. So I'm gonna be on my best behavior. He gonna need about 5 G's. That's what I say, bro. HD chilling. That's what I say. I say it's gonna be somewhere between 3 grand and upwards of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it'll exceed 10, but I think it's gonna be in that 3 to 5. I'm going 3 to 5. I'm going Diddy time, 3 to 5. And he's not going to jail. Like I hope y'all understand he's gonna get out today. They're gonna let him go. They can't hold him. They're gonna hold his passport. They don't give a fuck about him. Rello's not in trouble. Rello's pockets are in trouble. Rello's bank account is on the line. So if anyone thinks, oh, be surprised to see him later, don't be surprised. He will be available. But the problem is he gonna be available and he gonna need y'all to send it in. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. He gonna need y'all to send it in. Y'all gonna have to send it. I don't like these eye drops, so this is all I got. And I don't feel like going back to the store. These shits make my they fucking hurt my eye. It's like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling. It's not like Clear Eye. It's some cheap ass shit that I bought from this gas station one day when I had to have it. I was in one of these country ass towns again. And I don't know. It just when you put Clear Eye and Visine, it almost feels like when I put this in, it almost feels like a dust went in my eye with it. But it worked. It just I don't know. It hurts. But it works. It gets your eye, it gets the red out. So I guess it's the diluted version. I mean, it's the concentrate that they make this. It worked though. You just gotta put more drops in, but it worked. It gets the job done. Fuck it. Listen, damn this motherfucker. Strictly Travel is a sucker for helping Rello. What Strictly do? I think he just helped him get out, but he's not in trouble. Strictly ain't doing nothing. Strictly ain't doing anything that Rello can't do himself. They not holding Rello because Rello is in like criminal trouble, need a bomb, needs a lawyer. He don't need an abogado. However the fuck you say it. He don't need one of them. He need money. This is a civil matter. But in the DR, civil matters are handled differently. That's what y'all don't understand. They handle civil matters in the DR differently. So it's a civil matter. You know what I mean? It's he just going to have to pay. That is what he's going to have to do. Rello is going to have to pay. He's going to get out soon. I'd be surprised if he's not out now. They just waiting to tally everything up. They want to get all his information, get his passport, get his picture, get him signing shit so that they got him and they gonna have him. That's it. There's no other option. There's no, oh, well, maybe this could happen, Globe. No, no. What's going to happen is Rello going to have to pay a couple $1,000s. Pay for the car, pay for the injury of the person, and pay for any tickets that they write him for because they will write you for some shit out there. So he's looking at a couple $1,000s for the car, maybe a couple $100 for the injured person, and a couple $100 for the tickets. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario. So yeah. So that's the end all detail to it. Rello isn't he isn't in no criminal trouble. They're not gonna deport the nigga. Nothing like that. It's very simple. Very simple process in the DR. It's actually very simple in the DR. Actually, I wish the states was like this because it's very simple. You fucked up, you pay me. Fuck you, pay me. It's exactly how the DR is set up. Fuck you, pay me. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Fuck you, pay me. Go sleep on the street. Stay here. Don't overstay your visa. That's kind of how they are. I think the visa, what's the DR visa? 30 days, 60 days. So they're like, okay, you're going to pay. And if the people he hit know, oh, well, you're still here, then they're going to start pressing him for money. Because they're going to want personal money. Yeah, yeah. This could get spooky for him. K9 is the least of his worries right now. I at this point, shit, I need to work some shit out now. Like, I'm pissed. It's a nigga looking for me? Oh, I bet. You know, work some shit out real quick. So, K9, I think, is the least of his worries now. You know what I mean? So, fuck it. You know what I mean? I already owe all this money. Fuck it. Let's go all the way now. That's the type of person I am. Fuck it. Let's just crash this motherfucker all the way off the cliff now. I'm already fucked up. So, but I'm about ready to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking with your boy. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, man. It's been a well, you know, I'll keep it with y'all while I drive to this site. Let me see where it's at. All right, I'm about to drive to this site now and see where I gotta go. It says turn left. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. I was sitting in the sheriff parking lot. I just realized it when the sheriff pulled up. It didn't look like a sheriff parking lot, but when I pulled up, it was. Oh, this is the site because they're constructing it. Oh, all right. That's why I couldn't find it. I forgot they're building the transfer site. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay here and wait for my mentor to pull up. I ain't about to get out. This look like one of them. Man, what you doing here, spots? You know where you at? Yeah. Rollo about to be cleaning that Blackberries for pesos, man. Your boy finna be listen, man, he gonna need some money. That's for sure. He better make up with Ice and go stay with him. Cause Ice gonna be out there for a while. So, see if you can make up with Ice and stay with him. That way you got somewhere free to stay while you figure out how the fuck you gonna pay this debt off. That would be the first step. Second step is pay that debt off. I ain't eating, I ain't drinking, I ain't doing nothing. You shouldn't even be thinking about sniffing no cooter. Oh no. You sniff any piece of cooter, you get any piece of that cuckoo, I ain't helping you. I wouldn't help you if I was a supporter if I seen you sniffing some of that. Oh. But yeah, man. I don't know, y'all. I be trying to avoid situations like that, man. Like, I ain't going overseas. That's why I say that content shit, trying to, make people happy or doing all this to, I don't know. I don't know what niggas be doing it for, but that's not what I do it for. I do it to make myself happy. So, first and foremost, we making it to the Airbnb. That's step one. Step one, make it to the Airbnb. Step two, make it to the Airbnb. Step three, start drinking. Step four, have a great time. Step five, make it home. And anything that happens in between that, we're gonna get to make it to the Airbnb and then make it home. That's the 2 points that I want to make it to. All this extra shit, nah. I don't know what niggas be doing. I'll be laughing. Shit's entertaining, though. I tell you what, I don't got shit to do this weekend because my kids is coming up for Thanksgiving. So I'm doing a big Thanksgiving at the house with my babies because they coming back for Thanksgiving. Them niggas told me like, man, we coming, man, we going there for Thanksgiving, dog. We don't know what you talking about. making plans like, all right, where am I going? Because we supposed to be doing Christmas. They like, man, we going coming in Christmas, Thanksgiving, winter break. Soon as school is out, spring break. I think I'm gonna take them on a cruise for spring break. Or I'm either gonna take them on a cruise after I can get this. I'm not gonna call her that, but if I can get their other is what I call it to sign off on getting me their passports, I'll take them little niggas to the DR. You know what I mean? I'll take them to Punta Cana. You know what I'm saying? I'll take them right to Punta Cana. Let them chill in the DR for a week. You know what I'm saying? I'll give me a big ass villa, you know, and we be good. I get me a villa with a, I get me a villa with one of them. I don't already priced them out. I got them. I'm like that. I already got them sitting in my carts, in my wish list, all around different places that I want to go. Villas with in-law suites or guest houses. It's gonna cost me a little bit more money. It might cost me 2 or 3 racks, but when the kids come, anything for the kids. But I had it. All right, time to settle down, y'all. I'll be back. I go to a pool house real quick. Don't come over here. Don't come to the pool house. Y'all stay in here. You need me, you call me. I'll come over. In the pool house with it. That McDonald's sound like fat boy food smacking on the live and shit. You must be behind. Because I've been done eating. I've been done off my fat boy shit. You already know. And we going out to lunch today. Oh, man. But, yeah, no, I'm going to need the entertainment this weekend. I was looking forward to the K9 shit. I mean, this is crazy. This is definitely going to be funny and entertaining to see what a nigga going to do. But, I need the entertainment because I got to finish my house this weekend. I got all kind of shit to put together. I got to get these kids' rooms flipped around. Try and make these rooms nice for them. Fresh paint in their rooms. So I'm going to have the lives playing. And I'm going to get some shit done this weekend. That's what I'm going to do. And then next weekend, I'm in the DR. Nice little celebration weekend. Celebrate the promotion. Celebrate the continuous success. Celebrate the next step forward. Not spend too much money, but a little bit. You know what I mean? Celebrate everything and then come back and grind. Get ready for the holidays. Get through the holidays. Get through winter break with my kids. And then we all on to Thailand. And then we going to Thailand. I don't know what y'all talking about. Then I'm going back to Thailand for 2 weeks. I'm going back to fucking Thailand. Yes, I am. Word, Kiss and Travel. I had to hop off the panel after that D-Ride. And, Strictly, yeah. Yeah, y'all talking about Strictly, yeah. Niggas was talking about, well, I'll get him out. Shut the fuck up. You don't get him out, nigga, then pay the bill too then, nigga. God damn. You know what I'm saying? You ain't, Strictly, you ain't watched Training Day when he said, man, tell me a story, Officer Hoyt. He's like, what you mean? Tell me a story. See, because I read this newspaper, because it's 90% bullshit. But you won't let me read it. So you tell me a story. Strictly, we watch these niggas for the 99% bullshit. But you won't let us watch it. So you pay the bill, nigga. Reach in the two, what he said this, I said, there's 2 pockets. There's a dick in the balls in the middle and 2 pockets on each side. Reach in one of them and pay the bill, nigga. Strictly. Reach in one of them and pay the fucking bill. So we can get the K9 part going on there. You pay the bill so we can get the K9 there. You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? So niggas want to be superheroes. They just want the clout of being a superhero. Oh, I mean, oh, we gonna see what happens, man. We gonna see what happens, y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to put my 2.5 cents in it, and I think it's crazy. You know what I mean? Dumbass niggas is renting cars, don't even know how to fucking like, nigga. You're not at the renting car stage in life, nigga. You're not there yet. Don't you know that there's phases to life? You're not at the renting the car phase yet. They don't let niggas under 25 rent cars. You're not ready yet. Don't you know that's why they say you gotta have a credit card to rent a car? You're not at that phase yet. You can't skip the line. Life don't let you skip the line. There's consequences for skipping the line. You weren't supposed to be in no rental car. Now, you have to pay the big boy consequences of life. You know what I'm saying? So, Captain Saver Monger. He called that nigga Captain Saver Monger. That's some funny shit right there. Oh man, Captain Saver Monger. So this site I'm at, that there is potential new site for me to take over, in the future. I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point in my career. Can you hear me? Hear me. All right, I'm back now. People keep calling me. It's 9 o'clock. Let me call my mentor, see where he at, because it is 9, and I'm here. Hold on. Hey, y'all. I thank y'all for kicking it with me this morning, man. I appreciate every single fucking one of y'all. Please come kick it with me in the DR, because I ain't gonna be doing much but getting drunk. So I'll definitely be live with y'all niggas drunk talking shit. Um, Me and Bandana gonna be drunk talking shit in the morning. Probably Saturday morning, or no, probably not Saturday morning. Probably be whatever morning I get to the beach. It's be Sunday, Saturday, or Sunday. Depends on what I do. Right. Me and Bandana gonna do that live again, man. That's something that we got going on. I think it's dope. We're gonna just keep trying to perfect it and make it better. So we gonna do that. We might have a special guest on. So yeah, man, just come kick it with me, man. I'm doing an old school weekend, man. We'll celebrate, man. Celebrate success. Celebrate the continuous of moving towards success, retirement, growth. All the reasons why you should travel. You know what I'm saying? Not just because, you know, you want to fucking crash cars in Santiago, but because, you just want to take a moment and, you got to celebrate your wins, but you don't want to push too far. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, you want to get to the finish line and really you know, celebrate. But you still need to celebrate your successes, your wins, your movements. You know what I mean? To keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? To reward yourself. So that's what we're doing next weekend. Next weekend is really just kind of like a, thank you to me for another year of movement. Climbed up the ladder again, got to the a 10-year culmination. That's This trip is like a 10-year culmination celebration. To just celebrate 10 years ago, I said I wanted to get into a certain position, and I got there, man. And so that's what next weekend is about. It's about celebrating, enjoying life, and I want to do what I like to do. And, I like to be, I would have loved to have gone to Colombia for sure, but that's not possible with everything that's going on. So we're going to go to the DR, man. So I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. As always, man, it's your boy Globe, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to check back in with y'all probably later on this week, or maybe on the ride to the port, or maybe in the port, something like that, or on my way, whatever. I'll check back in with y'all, man. And then, like I said, I'll be with y'all. Y'all enjoy Halloween weekend, and then I'll come kick it with y'all next weekend. And we'll see what goes on, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me. As always, real travel, real life, man. Real talk. It's your boy Globe. I'm gone. Peace. Enjoy your weekend, man. Stay safe out there. It's spooky.